Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today I'm going to be continuing my Disney movie marathon by reviewing Cars 2 and the sequel. I still haven't seen the third one yet, but I'm going to be reviewing the second one. Hey, I'm done a video. Hey, go. Yeah, the door's right there. Your food is right. Yeah, there you go. That's your food. All right. Well, anyway, folks, sorry about that interruption. Rocky got in the way. Anywho, so as I was saying a moment ago, I'm gonna do this review for my Disney-a-thon. And of course, as always, let's top of the plot, shall we? Oh yeah. We get to see that in this film, there's this British spy whom infiltrates the world's largest untapped oil place owned by a group of living cars, so to speak. Yeah, we're doing like a whole James Bond kind of thing in this movie. Yeah, that's like racing cars and James Bond. What the hell? Anyway, after being discovered, he flees and fakes his own death. So nobody will know what he's been doing, I guess. Anyway, the main character from the previous film, Lightning McQueen, he is now a 4-time Cup champion in this film. So he returns to the Springs. However, the thing is that there's this Italian Formula race car. Let's just say this particular race car challenges Lightning McQueen to the newly created World Grand thing, this racetrack kind of a thing, and of course he accepts it, of course, and it's led by this creator, this other car, of course. It really does attempt to be bigger and bolder than the first film, which I guess in the grand scheme of things makes sense because this is the sequel after all. You're supposed to make things bigger and louder or what have you. But still, folks, I still didn't think this was a particularly good movie, really. And granted, it's not the worst thing I've seen, sure, but if you want to compare this film to the other films that they already made, this one is actually kind of bad. So I thought Zootopia was better, Frozen was a lot better, Tangled was better, even Toy Story 3 was better, Toy Story 2 was better, or even Toy Story 1 was better. Moana was a lot better as well. So yes, folks, honestly, if you want to compare this film to the films I just got through mentioning, it's actually kind of bad when you compare it to those films, really. I mean, I don't hate this film really, folks. If you just want to judge this film in its own merits, it's okay, I guess. It's very mediocre. It's not good. I mean, it's not exactly the worst thing I've seen, but I just didn't like it that much. I really didn't like it at all. Gotta have a cup of Jew. Yes, sirree. A cup of Jew. Yeah, I like Starbucks. So what? Yeah, I'm a top secret agent from Area 51. I'm talking about coffee. Yep. Yes, sir, I'm talking about coffee right there. I care so little about this film, I'd much rather be talking about coffee. Yeah. Think about that, folks. Even though Brave is a lot better, because at least it tries to do something different. But this movie, it just feels like it didn't need to exist. By which I mean is that it doesn't really add anything to what we already know. When it comes to sequels, you're supposed to add to the story that's already been previously established. But this one doesn't even do any of that. It just feels like a typical sequel where there's just stuff happening. So, it doesn't expand upon any ideas that was already done. The characters just come off the same, so it just feels like there's no real character development or anything. There's nothing really going on in this film, not that much, really. The broken down cars at the junkyard has more character development than these characters. I know some people might be telling me that I might be expecting too much from my family themed movie because the target audience is kids. Yep, kids, 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 kids. And that's just stupid. Telling me that is dumb. Uh, just because it's aimed at a younger audience doesn't excuse laziness. So they still could have given the story more of a story. So there's that. The sequel, Cars 2, was released in the United States on June 24th, 2011. The film was presented on Disney Digital 3D and IMAX 3D, as well as traditional two-dimension and IMAX formats. The film was first announced in 2008 alongside two other films, and it's the 12th animated feature from the studio. For the thing is that, folks, when the sequel was finally released in theaters, however, it was generally received with very, very mixed reviews from the critics, but it did make a huge box office success, and so that's something, I guess. So anyway, it'll get an overall rating of a 5.1 out of 10. It gets a 5.1 out of 10 for me, and because it's just okay. As always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time.